biggest factor for me was the convenience and the ease. I tried to eat healthy and I'd always give up because it was always too challenging or too inconvenient or too much time or too expensive or too much cleanup or too much prep. And I was working a lot of hours. And so for me, the biggest factor was just ease. Just, add some water, add some plant milk, shake it up, and you're ready to go, blend it up. And it was just so easy, so convenient. And it made such a huge impact on my overall gut health, my overall health, and it also helped me to finally reverse my autoimmune disease, which is something I've been searching for an answer for a long, long time. And I've been studying nutrition for many, many years. And it is something that I couldn't figure that the final root cause was glyphosate, was the big, big root cause, and gut health and nutrient dense foods, like these ones that are retaining 98% of the living enzymes. So for me, this was an absolute game changer. And after a year, I was all in and I decided I wanted to share with as many people to help as many people as possible.
I've been a strength and conditioning coach since I was in high school. I've trained a lot of high level athletes, NFL, bodybuilding, top bikini pros, all of that. I reached out to the certified health nut himself, Troy. He enlightened me about glyphosate, which I had never heard of. And the crazy thing about this is I had never heard of this, and I lived on a corn and soy farm. And then once I partnered with Troy and started to use the superfoods and detoxify my gut and nurture my body at a cellular level, not just with a lot of protein, but at a cellular level, and see the transformation that it made in my own family, even my dog transformation, my clients, who I have a lot of people that I've helped train from high school all the way to the NFL. I've always been able to help people perform better, but they would always catch the common cold. You know what I mean? Like they would be taken out by a lot of things, joint issues, stuff like that. They've been able to perform better. We've had people who are getting, who are having like GERD, who are having like real digestive issues. I've never been able to help people become healthy, only aesthetically pleasing and performance wise. They've been able to actually become healthy for the very first time. And so
I had a good friend here in Texas. She said, "Hey, Jason, I know how passionate you are about nutrition. I know you're a nutritional specialist. You're a divine soul emotional life coach. You've coached thousands of people all across the world. You got to try out these superfoods." And I said, "No. Nah, I can't do that. I'm good. 95% of my life is living raw and organic. I'm good. Like I'm an herbalist. I've studied plants. I'm good." I tried them out within the first 3 days. I'm so physically sensitive. Within the first 3 days, I knew that these superfoods were really, really special. I started giving it to Jedi and Jackson, my 7-year-old and 5-year-old. I started instantly seeing their cravings go away from certain processed foods, finger foods that they were gravitating to.
I'm extremely passionate about holistic health and healing myself first and foremost. I had gut issues since I was a young man, and that was, my curse. But if you know the two forces that guide us on the planet, yin, yang, masculine, feminine, inhalation, exhalation, catabolic, anabolic. After 33 years of studying internal purification, nutrition, herbal medicine, working in the Amazon, researching plants as well, looking for the strongest and the best and the cleanest and the most effective, that is my passion. And I also realized that once I get myself healthy, I'm only as healthy as the environment is. My mission is to raise human consciousness and change all systems. My vision is clean air, water, soil, and equitable systems for all of mankind. The number one reason people get involved with network marketing is community. It's not the money, right? Most people lead, with the potential of the opportunity to make money. But the fact of the matter is people want to be connected to other like-minded people, other entrepreneurs that are driving towards success. So you get training with it as well. That I did play Mr. Mom for many years as one of my businesses went down. And I was building this business, and I had the time freedom to spend every day of my children's life when they were younger. And so this company helped me afford that. And I've been with my kids, every day since they've been born. So.
And Taz had come over to meet Allison, and all I knew was suddenly, I had a 40-day pack on my credit card. She had thrown out all our breakfast cereals and all our processed food. I was reluctant, and I actually requested a refund, and Purium was kind enough to do that and let us keep our product. So I actually took them for a month, And I noticed changes, really amazing changes. So my health journey was, I had asthma and allergies since birth. I was always a little bit overweight and bloated. Going plant-based helped a lot with that, but it wasn't until I did the gut cleanse and started taking superfoods daily as a new healthy habit that I saw real transformation happening. So in Allison, it was a huge mental change. For me, it was mainly physical. I mean, I had mental clarity, the brain fog left, but losing my asthma and my allergies, losing 30 pounds, I was on board 100%.
Right. When we were growing up, our fathers, our grandfathers did not speak this way, did not think this way. And we have to really thank the women in our lives that kind of enlighten us, right? That bring that knowledge to us, and that make us realize that it is a team effort, right? The care of the kids and the nutrition is not one-sided. It is a team effort. Awesome.
Glyphosate, there's billion-dollar lawsuits against this company because they're causing cancer in people's lives. No one has a solution. No one in the world has a solution to glyphosate toxicity except for your company. The way that we support the autistic community through the Awaken Project, the way that we give scholarships through the Million Mom Movement. I always talk about the fact that we're one of the fastest growing companies in America. If you do the statistics, 8 out of the last 10 years, 6 out of the last 8 years, we've been one of the fastest growing companies in America. Yet we don't advertise. We're not on TV. We're not on radio. We don't do Facebook ads. The only way anybody hears about us is from a satisfied customer that we already have. Everybody drank tap water and didn't think anything about it when I was a kid. And then one day we realized that tap water was not our friend, that maybe fluoride wasn't so good for you, that maybe the chlorine and fluoramine and other chemicals they put in the water were probably not that good for you. So we all we flocked to find purified water. We bought water filters, we bought bottled water, we had Culligan Man, who knows all the things we did, Well, the same thing is going to happen when people realize that the thing we thought was food is tap food, okay? And it's time we tap out and we start getting filtered water and filtered food. And Purium is the ultimate food filter, okay? Less than 1% of food on this planet is organic. Less than 1%. So Purium's on a mission. We are a movement of many, and we're just getting started.